church or she goes to work and she submits to the pastor. And the pastor says something, hey, I need coffee, and she runs for it. And when you realize that the husband, the boss is asking for her to do something, and she does it with excitement, okay? And then the man is looking at all of that. And I realize that when you come home, you don't treat me like that. You are at work, you are at church, and then you are running away from my pastor, hey bishop, hey pastor, hey reverend, hey prophet. You are doing all of that for your pastor, you know, and your pastor is not even married to you, okay? And then you come home, and when a man is sitting down there, he goes to church with a wife, he's looking at you like this. And then you are running around, you know, hey, we need to get a pastor, pastor needs some water, pastor needs this, we need to do it for the church, and the man is watching, he's watching all of that. When you come home and you expect your wife to do the same thing, and he doesn't do it, that is why most men don't go to church. Most men hate pastors, and they don't want to go to church because they realize that their wives submit to another man.
So the woman causes the men to hate the pastor.
Yeah, they hate the pastor.
For no reason.
I don't even want to go to church. I mean that Sunday I'm going to play golf, Sunday I'm going to drink beer, and Sunday I'm going to watch soccer. Okay? Why? Because I am going to church with you as your husband, and I get to church and I'm seeing you excited in church, running around in church. You are putting things in order. You are cooking for the pastor. You are baking cake for the church. You are doing everything for the pastor. And pastor calls you. You are bowing down for the pastor. You come home and your husband wants something to eat, and you say, go to the microwave, your food is there. I'm not your housekeeper. I'm not your house girl. You didn't marry. I didn't come to this marriage to be told what to do. And when they realized that, the man said, no, I'm not going to that kind of a church because you are a hypocrite. You know. So ladies, listen very carefully. If you are doing all of that, you are doing all of that in the church, you are doing all of that at work. You wake up to go to church, you wake up to go to work, even when you don't feel like it. And you come home and say, oh, my boss like this, and my boss like that, and my boss like that. And all of a sudden, your husband wants you to do something in the house, and you start having an attitude. There's going to be a lot of problems. There's going to be a lot of headache, you know, because most women submit more. And let me say this: if women are going to give their husbands 10% of the respect and the submission and the celebration that they give to their pastor, there will not be divorce. I mean, divorce will die out of the window. The kind of respect most wives give to their bosses, give to their fathers, give to other men who are in authority. And they come home and your husband is talking and you are popping your neck and you are telling him, you don't tell me what to do. I'm my own woman. I'm my own woman. You don't tell me what to do. I'm not your house girl. Leave me alone. You can go to the microwave and cook your own food. I'm not here to be cooking for you. But you were at church. You were at church. You left your kids behind and you were at church, jumping around when you were around pastor, and you were bowing your head and your hands were behind you and you were respecting your pastor. But why do you give pastor that kind of respect? And that we're going to be talking about submission, the power of submission, the beauty of submission. And there are 4 kinds of submission here. There are women who don't believe in submission at all. And let me say this. Marriage will not work. If you are a woman and you don't believe in submission, I'll beg you in the name of Jesus, please don't marry. You know, get a nice dog, get a nice microwave, and then name the dog Bobby. You know, name the dog Don Bobby. You know, you wake up in the morning, Don Bobby jumps on the bed with you, and everybody is happy. But if you are going to marry a man, you know, and there are women who make their husbands submit through witchcraft. You know, when a woman is not godly, a woman is not very prayerful, they can be used witchcraft to make a man submit. I sit on your head. To suppress I suppress you to submit. You know, so when there is the church woman here, and there is the witchcraft manipulation. When that you don't submit, you go to certain homes, you see the woman is the man. You know,
the man has become the woman.
The man has become the woman. There's high level witchcraft is in operation. The woman has casualized the man, has declared the man impotent and ineffective. And whatever she tells the man to do, the man will jump and do it. Why? The woman has become the man. That's when you marry a woman that is not godly. When the woman is into witchcraft, you get a lot of trouble like that. But there are 4 kinds of women. The first type of submission is when the woman does not believe in submission at all.
They don't believe that as a woman you should submit.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in submission. You know, hey.
And they feel that the submission is control.
Yeah, they feel like
so they misunderstand it. You know, then they feel that when I submit to my husband, it means that he wants to control me. So as long as they don't believe in it, they try to coin up something so that they don't even submit.
That is one of the reasons why the Western world